Time for some history, dog.
Let's give it a go, chav. We're back, browsing history.
Back browsing that history.
Looking at it, studying it,
Everyone's
thinking about
favourite history as well. Well, apart from World War II.
Yeah, everyone loves World War II. World War One is actually our biggest hit.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's the sad one. There's no films about that.
Yeah,
really.
yeah, really sad one. And like, it's just cousins fighting, killing the common folk because cousins have been having a row.
That's it.
It's rude, isn't it?
Christmas football game though. That was nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Also Euros. Germany, England still on the cards.
Yeah, that's it. And who won that football game, do you reckon?
Germany.
No.
They're a lot more organised.
No, this is World War One. Oh, they're still organised people.
Pretty organised.
Yeah, they're organised people, aren't they? And they're
pointy hats as well. They're good header. And
also, what they're using for goalposts, surely they're using hats.
I reckon stick grenades.
Don't hit the post, don't hit the post. Hit the post, kill the goalie.
Then it all kicks off again.
Yeah, yeah. That was the plan though.
Terrible Christmas.
Worst Christmas ever. It is
we
probably...
went through 6 goalkeepers, but we all had a cuddle and swapped sweeties.
We ain't talking about World War One this week though.
Yeah, no, it's maybe the third favourite history topic then.
What, Constantine in general? Just
Roman Empire in general.
Yeah, Roman Empire is pretty fucking
Love
popular.
the Romans.
This is like late Roman Empire, so it's not cool Romans, unfortunately.
Yeah, they call this the late or the long 4th century.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like 325 all the way up until like 450.
Well, the Romans are like...
This is a cool part, so we'll put it all as one thing.
Well, before Constantine popped up, Rome was like this century, or the century of Constantine's birth, the 3rd century. Rome was in shambles, bruv. Rome was going through a shitty time. It's possibly one of its lowest before its big come up.
It's big Christian come up.
It's big Christian come up.
Yeah, it's overstretched, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, that's
trying
it.
for the Middle East, trying for North Africa.
Trying for everywhere. I think
Germans
it had North
were
Africa.
mad angry.
The Goths are
Germans.
pissed. They're coming out of the dungeon, heavy eye makeup. They've been
yeah.
listening to Marilyn Manson.
You don't understand me, Dad.
Just don't understand me, Caesar.
It's not a phase, Caesar.
Coming out with long coats and shit.
Yeah.
You're okay. Don't come to the Colosseum tomorrow. So yeah, we're looking at Emperor Constantine the Great this week. He's the Roman Emperor who brought Christendom to the Roman Empire. But like, I know you love a bit of that, bruv. Obviously, I'm still not the biggest fan of him doing that because I feel he probably bastardized. We'll get into it more into it, but I feel like
that's the problem.
Well, I feel like he probably just bastardized it so the Goths could hang out. He made Christianity cool for the Goths.
Yeah, it is cool for the Goths.
You
I
know
think Orthodox is more Goth than Catholicism.
So like, he took it from the cool, like desert wandering motherfuckers being like, "Yo, just be cool, man." He basically made it corporate.
Yeah.
He made...
That's what I needed was some structure. Got 12 guys at the top, and every 12 guy has 12 guys, and those 12 guys have 20 guys.
He took it like a business meeting.
Yeah,
that was what
sorted it.
That's what Nicaea was really all about.
Saved the world, though.
Well, yeah.
You'll be thankful 300 years later when we beat back the Muslim hordes.
He's sort of made it not cool to be sacrificing motherfuckers and pigs.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty cool thing, if you ask me.
Yeah, true. They were fucking sacrificing dudes and like stone bulls and shit.
That's what I always give to JC and the lads. Like, he was the first dude in history to turn up and just be like, guys, whoa!
Yes, it's fuck. Just do me. I'm ready.
Do me and call it done. Yeah. You stick me on the cross, it's over. It's cool now.
But what about the sins of not washing the feet? All of them. I'll do all the sins all at once. No more fucking animals and kids.
Just leave them out. Just please stop. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I always give him credit for sure. And then
I'll give him credit for the entire universe.
Well, yeah, you would.
It's pretty fucking cool, man.
You kind of would.
It's a good universe.
Like,
Best one I've ever seen.
Even when I've been I've been reading this biography of Jerusalem, right? And as we always saying before, one of the main reasons, well, one of the many reasons we can't get too into Islam is because it's literally a religion based around a conqueror. It's like us worshipping Genghis Khan. I know I do unironically and ironically worship Genghis Khan, but it's like me seriously making a religion and locking my wife in the cupboard because of Genghis Khan. I kind of do with this podcast.
Is.
Do you know what I mean?
That's exactly what it is.
And then obviously I was always like, yeah, that's not cool. And then I found out Judaism's not far off that either.
Yeah, it is.
You know, David was a bit of a cunt.
Yeah, that was the period of the kings.
Bit of a massive cunt.
They didn't work though.
What do you mean?
Like they didn't work out.
Yeah.
The kings never succeeded.
No, never.
Prideful, boastful.
Always pretty shitty.
But David was alright because he gave all glory to God. He was flash and he was like a womanizer, but then he was but if God asked me to stop, I would. And I love God and I give God all his grace, and he's like, yeah, he's a bro.
So let's get talking about Constantine. Actually, not that. What's our date in history? It's the 4th of July.
July 7th, isn't it?
Oh, July 7th. That's right. And what's the year?
324.
324. You find out what Constantine did on 7th of July, 324. But before that, what's some birthdays for 7th of July?
So sometimes I come across a birthday and it's all like themed. I didn't write any down.
Yeah.
Well, I wrote one down. He's a really cool guy. But it was tons of directors. But like actor, director, writer,
nice.
actor, producer, writer. Tons of them.
Loads of them.
All the way through the 19th century.
Gangsters.
20th century and 19th century.
Good ones.
The early guys. Yeah. And like writers who like had their like it was different countries, so we didn't know the film.
Yeah.
But like loads of writers that had all their stuff adapted into films.
Oh, nice.
Loads of them.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But 2 emperors as well.
Go on, which ones?
1053 Emperor Shirakawa.
Shirakawa? That's a Japanese emperor for sure.
72nd Emperor of Japan.
Nice.
And he was the first cloistered ruler, so he retired to a monastery but still had mad influence.
Oh, so he snuck away and was like, I'm going to stretch out my tentacles from here.
Or they just come and see him like, oh, wise man, what'd you say? I say, don't let the banks fail. Keep the war machine going and also bless you. And then 1119, Emperor Sutoku.
Oh, another Japanese
Emperor
guy
of Japan.
Nice.
Who was influenced by Shirakawa. They went and looked at flowers together one time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
A couple of flower boys.
Yeah, that's like delicate Japanese shit.
Yeah.
Oh, well done on your emperorcy. Now let's go look at the flowers.
Let's go look at the blooms, the blossoms. They do love a blossom over there.
They do. They're all about the blossom.
They are about
They got some
blossom.
nice blossoms though.
Some pretty shit going on.
I'd go so far to say as they're all perfect. And then 1843 is a massive leap in history.
Big chungus.
Camillo Golgi, so he's a Nobel Prize winner.
Okay.
But have you ever heard of Golgi tendons?
No.
They're like the bits in your muscle. They're like little hairs on the end of your nerves.
Oh yeah, so this is how the muscles.
That's how you get tired and shit.
Okay.
He discovered.
Oh, it's that dude. Nice.
Yeah. He invented the Golgi's method, so it's like black staining method.
Is that the whole? He thought of the idea of all or nothing. So your muscles either give all or absolutely nothing.
I don't know if he did that, but the mechanical side of it, he discovered it all,
hairs,
biopsies and everything.
Yeah. Nice.
And then 1901, Eiji Tsuburaya, another Japanese.
It's a big Japanese birthday.
Yeah, but also a filmographer.
Oh.
Writer, director, and special effects. He's the co-creator of Godzilla and Ultraman.
Gangster.
He's like the father of Japanese special effects. They call him.
Yeah, absolute Donny.
And 1930.
Yeah.
Hamish McInnes.
What's he making?
So he's like another father, the father of mountain rescue.
Really?
Yeah, he designed the first all-metal ice axe.
Yeah.
And a lightweight foldable stretcher that they still use today.
Oh, for real?
On like helicopters and stuff.
That's cool.
His International Mountain Rescue Handbook is still considered a manual within the discipline.
So he's the reason you guys can go looking for sheep and keeping them on the edge of mountains.
Yeah, that's it.
Get them pushing back.
And fun fact, he was a health and safety director on Monty Python's Holy Grail.
Really?
Yeah, boy.
But he was no fun then.
It's like away from the edge.
Yeah,
we can't lose cleats.
Please don't lose, please. Who else we got?
1933, David McCulloch.
What's he doing?
He's a historian, author.
Tops.
2 times Pulitzer Prize winner, loads of other prizes, but I didn't recognise them, like New York Times shit. Recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom as well.
He loves freedom.
In 2007, before it was cringe.
Oh, so
like
George
before
W.
Ellen and that got a medal.
I don't know how I feel about. Actually, that's got to be the ultimate freedom. A medal from George W.
Yeah,
he's the dude who spreads freedom for oil. You know what I mean? Exactly. Like, it's the ultimate freedom medal, isn't it?
It's the ultimate medal.
Yeah.
He was also an advisor.
How many bombs did he drop then?
0. He's a good guy. He was an advisor to Carter in the Torrijos-Carter Treaty, which gave control of the Panama Canal to Panama.
Yeah.
Because he'd written books on the Panama Canal and the significance and stuff like that.
That's cool.
So that's like the ultimate historian.
Yeah, like he was so good at history, the government was like, yo, you need to come hook us up and chat to these guys.
Loved the book, dude. Would you like to come in for a treaty cast?
Nice. We kind of need you on this. We know you know your shit about Panama. We don't know nothing.
Jimmy Carter cracks corn and he don't care. He's just a peanut farmer and we need somebody who knows a little thing or two about canals.
Yeah, so they got the canal mans. Fair play.
Also, drummer from some band or something, 1940, Ringo Starr.
Oh, some band, yeah. Oh, was it his birthday?
Yes.
Is he still alive? Is he one of the ones still alive?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks really weird now.
He sort of looks a bit like Bono. It's odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a shaved head Bono. Yeah.
Chemo Bono.
Chemo Bono. I'm sure he does look like Chemo Bono even now, because I'm talking, last time I saw Ringo, he was like 2007.
Yeah. The year David got his
yeah, that's why it's on my mind.
Awards. Bill Oddie as well.
Oh, I love a Bill Oddie, bruv. Love a bird.
Yeah. That was good. My thing. I thought everyone remembered him as a comedian, but he's
the Birdman of Britain.
He's a Twitcher boy.
Yeah. You not thinking of Bill Bailey? I always think Bill Oddie more as a Birdman than a comedian. Bill Bailey's the fucking troll-looking motherfucker with a lot of music.
I didn't think he was a bird watcher.
He probably is. He's one of them odd types, isn't he?
Yeah, he probably knows a lot of birds. He probably don't like spend much time on it.
No, but I bet he autistically can tell you by that call.
He shaved his hair as well, so he ain't got the skullet anymore.
Oh, really?
That's a recent...
He's just a bald man.
Yeah.
Here's the worst part, is we're not even talking about Bill Oddie now, even though it's his birthday. We're talking about Bill Bailey. Sorry, Bill Oddie, there's a better Bill in Britain.
I can't remember who it was. Bill Oddie and someone were going to do a... program about bird watching.
Oh yeah.
And they both have little goatees.
Yeah.
And they were going to call it the Latin name for the bearded tit.
Nice.
I thought that was a nice sort of comedy moment.
That is a nice little good moment.
1944, we got Manny Stewart.
I recognise that name.
Kronk Jim.
Oh yeah, there we go. Nice.
Trained Thomas Hearns, Lennox Lewis, and Vladimir Klitschko.
Gangster.
Top boxing chavvy.
One of the best boxing gyms in history.
And another great instigator of fights.
Go on.
1965, Jeremy Kyle.
Oh, is it Jeremy Kyle's birthday?
Put something on the end of it. That's something they both said, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice jab, Klitschko, but put something on the end of it. Double jab, double jab, double jab, and then what? Klitschko, put something on the end of it.
I don't care if you're upset. Hit him.
It's also the day Longshanks died.
Oh.
Edward I.
Oh.
The Hammer of the Scots.
Yeah, probably one of our most war-hungry kings.
Yeah, he was pretty good. He threw that fucking gay dude out the window as well.
Yeah. I think that may have just been Braveheart, but fuck it.
No, that happened. I saw it in the film. That's primary source. I was there, literally.
My eyes.
If you wore it on a VR headset,
then
you could claim you
were primary source. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Longshanks, that's a shame. Because then his son comes over. And his son's a bit of a woofter,
woofter, willy woofter.
Willy woofter, proper.
The one that needed that guy thrown out the window to stabilise his mood.
What else is going on the 7th of July?
We have got some events.
Yeah.
So in 1456, 25 years after her execution. Could have come a little bit earlier, just saying. Joan of Arc is acquitted for heresy. Retrial. Give it some time. It's too soon.
Dig her up, let her out.
Yeah. Put her head back on.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's like one of those things when you break things.
Oh, she was burnt at the stake, actually, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah, I think she was burnt at the stake.
Oh, there's no fixing that.
No, that's just crispy. Bless.
Talking of the Hammer of the Scots.
Go on.
Not that it's in his lifetime, but the raid of Redeswire. The last battle between the English and the Scots.
Last one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's called a raid, not really a battle.
Have they even let us add a go at each other at football yet?
I think so.
Because surely that would
not in the Euros, but
that would turn into the last battle between England and Scotland in the stands, boy.
Maybe.
Oi.
Yeah, well, we had some IRA style groups for a while in Scotland.
Yeah,
that might count.
Yeah, that I don't know if it counts as a battle. I think that probably just counts as a terrorist attack.
You still got to battle them.
You got to stop them, ain't you?
So, yeah.
You can't just let them be terrorists.
Someone starts spitting bars at you. You got, no matter what you say back, it's counted as a rap battle.
Yeah, it's true. I'll do a comedian roast battles if there's one between a Scotsman and an Englishman.
Oh, that would be good.
Ref by an Irishman. That's the joke writes itself.
It's just right. Talking of a joke,
go on.
UK, US, Japan, and Russia walk into a bar.
Go on.
They signed the North Pacific Fur Seal Convention in 1911.
Oh.
Banning open water seal hunting.
Oh, rude. I bet the Japanese were pissed about that.
Yeah, you know, they were just there like, But it's the first ever international treaty concerning nature conservation.
Oh, that's nice. That's genuine. I'm not being a sarcastic twat here. That's genuinely nice.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
So don't get them in the open water. You could just club them on the ice.
wait till they climb up and you can club them to death.
Where's the sport in hunting them in the water, boys? 1928,
yeah,
which is a lot later than I thought.
Yeah.
First sale of sliced bread.
No.
On the birthday of the guy that invented it.
No fucking way.
In Chillicothe, Missouri.
That's really cool.
1928.
Not the best. So saying something's the best thing since sliced bread isn't that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not that long.
But who's not slicing their bread?
Oh, I used to work at a bakery in Sainsbury's, bruv. They don't come sliced.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's why bread knives are... Oh, shit.
Yeah, bruv. And you got these slicing machines. I was pretty good at them.
But who is... So is that predates toast? How are you going to toast without sliced bread?
Fuck. You just stick the whole thing in the oven for a little longer.
Oh, crisp it up.
Crispy loaf. Yeah, surely a crispy loaf.
I think you said Shania Twain then. 1980, the institution of Sharia law.
Oh.
Over Iran.
Oh, that's naughty.
Iran used to be cool until then.
Yeah, they probably could have done with the institution of Shania Twain around about then rather than of Sharia law.
Man!
It isn't Iran. It's either Iran or Saudi Arabia where they have the most trans surgeries in the world, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's good," and it's like, "No, because if you're gay, they make you be a chick."
Yeah. They call it trans surgery, but it's actually just castration.
Well, else you got
then
going
it's actually
on?
Castration. We just call it trans surgery. Oh, sad times. But yeah, then in 1992, New York wouldn't be outdone.
Yeah.
By Sharia law. So New York Court of Appeals orders that women have the same right as men to go topless in public.
That's the case in New York?
It's everywhere now in America.
Is it really?
Equal opportunities, bruv.
That explains the topless homeless woman I kept seeing in Austin last year.
Yeah, everyone says about that on Tony as well.
Yeah, I've seen that. In one night, like, she just kept popping up.
Any good?
For homeless titties.
Free them nips, homie.
It was weird that she just kept popping up. It was like, bitch, I saw you outside the hotel, now you're outside the mothership? What's going on?
Their crackheads are fast though, man.
They are fast. Me and the missus got trapped in a corner shop by one, and we had to play Pac-Man. In real life Pac-Man. Like, going around the aisles and shit, like, fuck. Don't go down that one, he's there.
Don't breathe. He's got fentanyl all over him. And then obviously, very sad times, 2005. the 7/7 terrorist attacks on the London Underground.
Oh, sad times.
Not so great, and that's the last one I've got.
Here's the thing, though.
So it kind of killed the mood.
Funnily enough.
But think of all the tits in America.
They're free. Think of... this is a weird one. Talking of the 7/7 bombings. You know, obviously on 9/11 they were running a drill about something similar happening.
Yeah, 7/7 had the exact same stations and everything, didn't they?
And they wonder why we love a tinfoil hat.
Yeah.
When they're doing shit like that. Do you know what I mean? It's rude, really. You can't just be putting that coincidence on people. Unless you've got really shit intelligence and somehow the Islamabad mans know that you're running a drill of that scenario that day.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, fix your fucking secret files.
Yeah. How secret are you really?
Yeah. It's rude, isn't it?
Just playing motherfucking games out here.
So,
another good coincidence from recently, though.
Oh, go on.
John McAfee's... Is it John McAfee?
John McAfee?
Yeah, McAfee. On his birthday, a hacker group got hold of the Federal Reserve.
Yeah.
Hacked into the Federal Reserve.
Ooh.
The next day, matey got released, Julian Assange.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No one's qualified anything. Like, the Federal Reserve haven't admitted that they got hacked.
Oh, really?
But then next day, bada bing.
Julian's out. And he's off to the States to have a little chat.
He's off to fucking renew the cult and
bleach
his hair and bump some
no
kids
doubt
or
they're using him as a white hat, aren't they, after that?
White head.
Ooh.
Dyes his hair because it was part of his cult practice.
He's joining the cult. What's the artist? Andy, mate. With the soap. Andy Warhol. He's joining the cult of Andy Warhol with the white hair.
Yeah. No, he was actually in the Church of Love or something it was called.
Oh, was he really?
He grew up in a cult.
Who? Assange?
Julian Assange.
Really?
Yeah, like MK Ultra star.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The kids all fucking bisexual and stuff.
I love Assange.
It was true.
You're telling me he's in a cult?
Yeah, he's a fucking psyop.
But then I love Isaac Hayes, and he was in a cult. So.
Yeah, Isaac Hayes is a pretty good cult member.
Talking of recent things, again, it's not a history podcast now, it's just shit we heard about this week. I saw a story released. Remember Isaac Hayes left South Park because he was chef? Because they took the mick out of Scientology. Yeah. And he left, and then there was a statement about it. His son came out recently and was like, my dad had a stroke so severe he couldn't speak or talk. That him quitting South Park and that message condemning South Park about Scientology, it was impossible to have come from him. So that means a representative from the church did it in his name.
Yeah, they got them sneaky beakies, didn't they?
Yeah.
Shit, son.
It's rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
Real rude.
What do they call them? The Fantasy Boys Club or something?
Oh, I can't remember. The Explorers or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very good episode. That was a very good... Also, again, current thing. So I was rewatched that video of Trey Parker and Matt Stone on the red carpet when they're on acid.
Oh, yeah.
In the dresses at the Oscars, 1999. The same Oscars, Robin Williams performed Blame Canada on stage.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. It's fucking gangster, isn't it? Yeah. Robin Williams singing Trey Parker and Matt Stone's song. Yeah.
That's a big moment in history.
I enjoyed it. But let's get back to real history, bro.
Okay, so we've got some real history. We're talking time frames.
We ain't talking...
The long 4th century.
So,
what do they call it? Yeah, long 4th century.
Well, our story obviously is going to start in the 3rd, isn't it? Because that's when Constantine was born. He's a chappie.
Diocletian.
That's
284.
So... I'm going to set the scene for you. What's going on in the world? What's the 3rd century like, bruv? Like I said, Rome's in shambles.
But the stirrup has been invented, boy.
The Mongols have got the stirrups. They're happy. But
the Chinese apparently.
Oh well, they claim Mongol, didn't they?
Yep.
So, one China and all that. But the Mongols invented the stirrup.
Yeah. Finally, it's a big age for barbarians.
It is huge because the Goths are knocking about.
Goths, Vandals,
all the Vandals,
Germanic
Franks,
tribes.
They're all knocking about, bruv. China has gone from the Han falling to the 3 kingdoms to then...
Is it Jin dynasty by now?
To the Jin dynasty. I think it's the Jin, or one of them. They go from the Hans to the 3 kingdom periods to then the Jin dynasty, finally unifying it, all in that 1 century.
Yeah, nice.
So China's making big moves. North American natives, the Indians, they only just got maize off of Mexico.
Oh, shit.
They only just got the maize, bruv. They weren't even doing the 3 sisters by then.
Yeah, they're still fucking just butchering each other for no reason. No horses.
And then, no horses. Not even Comanche up, bruv. So the Comanche were getting fucked around because the Comanche before they got horses were like the knockabouts of all the other tribes.
Yeah.
Because they were little short fat chavvies.
Oh shit.
So the other tribes used to treat them like shit and just send them heckling. And then they got horses.
Sleeping under trees and shit.
Yeah. And then they got horses and got good at horses and were like, well, fuck everyone.
Damn.
Fuck everyone. Which makes them even more gangster. What else is going on in the world? The Kofun era has just began in Japan. It's the earliest recording histories of Japan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kofun.
Like
Kofun.
K. Yeah, Kofun.
Like Hofun.
Like Hofun, but with a K.
Nice.
Good times.
What are they doing then?
What do you mean? What are they?
No samurais, nothing.
No samurais yet.
Those swarthy dudes from the mountains.
It's probably the second Emperor Chavy we mentioned. He's probably about.
Oh no, that's like 11.
Oh, was that 11 something? Oh, I didn't even bother to look in what was going on in the Kofun period.
That was the 72nd Emperor.
You threw me off there, brother. I'm bamboozled, bruv.
Well, I'm gonna make it up.
Well, they were having some seriously KO fun.
Yeah, it was happy slaps.
Happy slaps all over. They were really into K-pop.
Yeah.
It was orchestral music.
Nice.
So that was, and it was really
KO,
fun. So it was the Kofun period. That's what was going on in Japan.
Korean orchestra period.
Yeah, good times for them. So yeah, our boy, old Valerius, Flavius, Valerius,
Flavor Flav,
Constantinus. That's Constantine's real name, and he was born on the February the 27th in 272 AD.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad. And when he was born,
pre-stirrup,
pre-sliced
bread.
Yeah, pre-sliced, definitely way pre-sliced bread. He's eating whole loaves, bruv.
Yeah,
he's like taking out
digging
the middle
out.
Yeah. Maybe putting some meats and salads and olives in the middle part for later, but he's just eating that middle on its own. So he was. I
just thought, right, when I had acne,
go on.
I knew another chavvy with acne who would eat loads of bread.
Yeah.
And I'd drink loads of milk at the time.
Yeah.
And everyone blamed his acne on bread and my acne on milk.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's just like whatever you were doing the most of, I expect. It just made me think like he used to just like dig into this loaf of bread, like didn't care about the slices.
But does that mean everyone back in the days of milk and honey and just bread were just spotty as fuck?
No, I think it's something they're putting in it.
Oh,
it's them damn glyphosates.
The damn Sicilians. All the fucking snake venom in your food, bruv.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh.
You need that though. It makes you strong.
It makes you virile. Fighting cobras.
I see a guy fucking shotgun a beer. He got a snake to bite it, drank it, but it wasn't a deadly venomous snake.
Yeah,
but he was allergic to the venom.
Oh
so
no!
His throat closed up on the way to the hospital.
Oh shit! Did he make it?
No.
Oh damn! God damn!
Never me, bruv.
Not me.
I've got snake venom everywhere.
There's a story of that chavvy who used to just give himself a small dose of snake venom every day, didn't they?
That Muay Thai dude.
Was he a Muay Thai dude?
There's a guy still doing it. He was like on a voice.
Oh no, I'm talking about like
about 2007.
About an actual scientist.
Oh, is it?
He was a snake keeper, and he used to like put small amounts of different snake venoms in his blood every day. So
nice.
if one of his lads bit him, he's gonna be all right.
Sweet.
Yeah,
good idea.
Himself a little immunity. It's not bad.
So we should do that with diseases.
I think he died of snake poisoning.
He'd taken his daily dose and then a snake bit him, so it's just a double dose.
Just double dosed himself. Absolute fool. So back to Constantine, right? His dad was called, had the same surname of him, obviously.
Well, it's not that obvious in Rome.
Constantinus. There we go. Constantinus. His father probably spent little time with him because he was a fucking chavvy. He was an officer in the Roman Empire, in the Roman army.
Nice.
Yeah, bruv. He was part of Emperor Aurelian's imperial bodyguard.
Oh, yeah.
Another imperial bodyguard, just like our boy, old George.
St. George.
Just like, by the way, St. George doesn't, not him personally, pops up, but some shit he's about pops up in the story of Constantine.
Yeah, you know, boy. The martyrs of Rome, bro.
That's it. So Constantius was he was described as tolerant and politically skilled and a fucking gangster with a short sword, bro.
Nice.
Good with his short sword. His
Do you know they used to pull from they kept it on their left-hand side, or kept it on their right-hand side and pulled with their right hand because they had the big, massive shield.
Oh, yeah. So
instead of like changing hands and pulling it out, you're already dead.
Yeah.
Like crossbody, it'd be like...
Bump, and they're straight to go.
Flick
That's
it
pretty
out.
good.
That's why
pretty
the swords
good.
were so short.
That's pretty gangster. I can get behind that. So yeah, he managed to rise through the ranks, old Daddy Constantine. And he earned the governorship of Dalmatia.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's got some
spotty dogland.
Spotty dogland, bruv. He's having a good time. He's got to go for a lot of runs regularly because otherwise everyone turns into an arsehole.
Yeah.
Starts biting each other.
Stressy, weirdo dogs. And imagine trying to keep 101 of them.
Fuck yeah, no. Just your arse cheeks would be raw red from bites, bruv. Yeah. His Constantine's mother was a chick named Helena. She comes up later.
The Helena.
She was Greek as well.
Yeah,
Greek chick called Helena. You'll like her later on though. But here's the thing with her. People weren't sure in history whether she was legally married to Constantine's dad or if she was merely his hoe.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not very Christian.
It's not very Christian, is it?
But
later on, she's pretty Christian though.
Nice.
April 206, Diocletian declares Diocletian's the current Roman emperor. He declares Maximian, another colleague from Illyricum, his co-emperor. And this is where Rome splits into east and west.
Maximilian the Byzantine, isn't
it? That's it, Maximian, rather than Maximilian.
How many is that then?
Well, there's just no L's, that's all I'm saying, no millions. Maximian would be how you say it, sorry. So the whole idea, there was no beef between them. You could move freely about in between them. They're just working together. Because what have we been saying? Rome's overstretched. Yeah. Every time we bring up Rome, it's ripped, it's pulled far, bruv.
Damn Indian pepper.
A lot of Indian pepper. That gold be fucking everyone up. In 288, Maximian appointed Constantius, Constantine's daddy, to serve as his praetorian prefect in Gaul. Fuck up them fucking Goths. Let them know.
It's pretty cool. Our prefect comes from like a Roman army thing, innit?
Yeah, it is.
But it's just the nerdiest kid at school.
Hanging out in the corridors.
I'm the prefect.
That makes you think that every prefect in Rome as well was probably a bit of a fucking nerd.
It'll be an arse licker for sure.
You know what I mean? Fuck this guy. Constantius left Helena, his hoe, to marry Maximian's stepdaughter, Theodora, in 288 or 289. Diocletian divided the empire again in 293. So now the way it works, basically, your two emperors are your Augustes, yeah, and then he made it so then those empires are then split again, and you get Caesars under them.
Okay.
So he's
big old pyramid scheme, bro.
Big old pyramid scheme going on.
It's all making sense now with the Christianity 12-12 thing.
Yeah, exactly that. They started setting it up early. And on 1st of March 293, Constantius was promoted to the officer of Caesar and dispatched to Gaul to fight the rebels Coricius and Electus.
They got cooler names,
haven't they? The barbarians have got a lot cooler names. Constantine, though, during all of this, while his daddy's off fighting all of these chabbies, do you know how the Japanese like take your son as be like, he's staying here in case you fuck around, bruv.
Little hostage, but
you're treated all right, but a little hostage. That happened to Constantine, but under Diocletian.
Nice.
And he lived as his father's heir presumptive there. He receives education there, learns Latin, literature, Greek, philosophy, gets it in the bum a few times. Standard Roman shit. But also like the cultural environment in Nicomedia, which is where
Council of Nicaea.
That's it. But this is where Diocletian held his court. It was sort of like an open and fluid, socially mobile group. So you could chat to people from other social classes.
Nice.
The Christian persecution hadn't gone on then, so like both pagan and Christian dudes were knocking about, and you could just have a little chinwag with them.
Gross.
I like these courts. You know me. I like a Genghis Khan court where he's like, "You come in and tell me let me hear your fucking wacky shit, bro."
Nah.
I'm about that. I like
Cleanse
that.
yourself first, and then
just chat.
Then you may approach the emperor.
I like the sympose. I like the idea of it, but you're getting symposes from wild motherfuckers. Like you don't even understand this dude. He's just standing there, bar in front of you. You got to have your mate being like, what he's saying is some mad shit, right? This is what he's saying.
I see a thing recently. Barbarians are from the east of Rome.
Yeah.
And Tartarians are from the west. Or it might be the other way around.
Could be the other way around, yeah.
But so Tartaria wasn't a real thing. It's just on maps because it's like it's them dudes.
Yeah, people wasn't sure. Like, it changed throughout years, the shape of Tartaria on the maps, because it was sort of just like, what is this place? And also because of mud floods, standard.
Yeah, the mud flood changed all the maps.
Changes all maps.
Got mud on them damn maps.
So Constantine obviously was nonetheless a bit of a prominent figure in Diocletian's court. He even fought for Diocletian and Galerius in Asia, served in a variety of tribunates. He campaigned against barbarians in the Danube in 296.
Nice.
This is young Constantine as well, not Daddy. This is the young man doing these things. He fought the Persians under Diocletian in Syria, 297.
Nice.
Constantine's getting about as a young man, as well as under Galerius in Mesopotamia. He's fucking people around, bro.
Boy, he's up in Iraq, boy.
He's having it.
That's the first Iraq war.
He's having it. He's a busy chav.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Good fella.
Desert storming.
Yeah, bro. His first Gulf War out there, bombs over Baghdad as he's riding in, you know. He's got it. Constantine returned to Nicomedia from the Eastern Front by the spring of 303, just in time to witness Diocletian's favourite thing of yours, the Christian persecution.
Ooh, nasty.
The most severe persecution of Christians in Roman history. So before this, I mean, Christians weren't liked.
In Roman history, yeah.
Yeah, in Roman history. Christians weren't liked. They were sort of treated a bit shitty.
Like modern day China or...
Yeah.
Modern day Egypt or...
Modern day Israel.
Modern day Kenya.
Israel as well, they get spat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not as bad.
Like the Orthodox in modern day Ukraine.
Yeah. Those motherfuckers bringing fucking pop bands into the Orthodox Church. No, we had a new one.
So here's the thing: people aren't sure. Like later in his writings, Constantine is like, "I tried saying something, honest."
Yeah.
But there's no actually record in history.
Yeah.
Even though they kept court records, there's no actually record in history of being like, oh yeah, then this one fucking nutty young dude who loves a bit of a scrap, he said something, but everyone fucking ignored him.
Yeah.
So I think Constantine may be making up some bullshit to look good there. A little bit later on. A little bit lying. That's a sin. That's a sin right there.
All sins are forgivable, except for blaspheming the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
Which I bet he did a little bit.
Probably. He's hanging out in pagan courts, bro.
Yeah.
He was a part of the cult of Mithra.
Yeah, that's the one they always say. It's like, oh yeah, Mithra was Jesus.
Yeah, there's a reason for it.
Not.
There's a reason, because that's one of the things which I said about how I feel like Constantine, like, bastardized and almost corporatized Christianity, because he took a lot from the cult of Mithra, which all the Roman higher ups were in, and put it into Christian systems and ways of celebration nowadays.
Yeah, apparently that was a big thing because it like switched overnight.
Yeah.
So all the temples turned to churches, and then like, what do we do with these statues? Oh, well, this is this dude. This is this dude.
That's exactly it. And if you go to a lot of like the oldest churches, like in the Middle East and where the Eastern Roman Empire was, a lot of them they have found nowadays with modern archaeologists. They found temples of Mithra underneath these churches.
Yeah, just got to smash them down, build again.
All
the sites of like if a church is called St Mary, like normal churches, that'll be a fertility goddess.
Oh, okay.
Site
that makes
stuff
sense.
Like that.
Yeah, so exactly that.
They just move in and be like, no, our one is cooler.
This is the new
real.
It's called a New Testament, motherfuckers. Check it out.
So you're worshipping a demon. We've got a much cooler lady.
On first of May,
fat, her tits aren't out. It's great.
Nobody even fucked her.
Yeah. That's how fertile she was.
On 1st of May 305, Diocletian, as a result of a debilitating sickness, he's taken in the winter of 304-305, he announced his resignation in a parallel ceremony in Milan, because he's a fancy motherfucker. He just wants to get some of that Dolce & Gabbana. Maximian did the same. After this, Constantius, so Daddy Constantine, and Galerius are promoted to Augusti.
Nice.
So they got that top job now.
They got Caesared up. The top Caesars.
They've gone from Caesar to Augustes, bro. Following Diocletian's abdication, They assert that Galerius assigned Constantine the lead, an advanced unit to lead an advanced unit in a cavalry charge through a swamp in the middle of. Oh yeah, so sorry, I've skipped a part here. What I was about to say, some of the ancient sources, right, detail plots. So after this,
they're trying to get young Constantine killed.
Yeah, Galerius.
Why don't you take a horse into a swamp?
That's it. Galerius ain't a fan of him.
What is the film? Never-ending Story or something?
It is, yeah.
The fucking horse is stuck. Yeah.
That's fucking heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Someone tried to tray you in Constantine. It was a dude named Galerius. He's a piece of shit. He's the other Augusti to Constantine's daddy. Yeah, he sent him into a swamp, made him enter into single combat with a lion.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's some pretty heroic shit, though.
Yeah, Constantine's coming through like he's Hercules, motherfucker.
Yeah, you either win or you learn in that one, boy.
Yeah, that's it, right? There's no fuck around. There's no retries fighting a lion, is there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Have you seen that stand-up bit where it's like, I'd rather be fighting a lion. A lion doesn't try and sell you other lions. Like you're dying. Like against, like, banks.
Apparently, Galerius attempted to kill Constantine during hunts as well.
Shit.
So like, go fetch
Dick
me.
Cheney.
Yeah, get him, Dick Cheney. Trying to hit him with the Dick Cheney. Well, wasn't there a king as well, which we were speaking about recently? That happened.
Henry's brother.
No, Attila the Hun did it to his brother.
Oh yeah,
and Henry's brother as well.
So it's a good way to go.
It is. I mean, it's clever, isn't it?
It's a pretty good accident.
Yeah, it's.
Well, we all had guns.
Dick Cheney's still trying it to this day. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Even in the 21st century, it's an excuse to assassinate motherfuckers. So Constantine at this point sort of recognises the danger of staying at Galerius's court. He's like,
yeah, I might just. I've got an adventure to go on, bro.
Might not be chicking around on this one.
I'll tell you where.
You keep trapping me in rooms with lions like you're an Arab prince, bro. Trying to play that prank on me. Do you know what I mean? Seen those videos? Yeah. They just let the Arab princes just let their lions run about in mate's yard.
That's what happens when you're not allowed chicks and beer.
Yeah.
So I know what I'll do. Get a cheater. Like leave it in my mate's bedroom.
That's what.
Or leave it in his Lamborghini.
Like he's fucking Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
So yeah, Constantine is like, I'm out of this. And in 305, Constantius, his daddy, hooks him up. He requests leave for his son to come help him campaign in England.
Oi, oi.
Yeah, old Britain boy.
Proper swamp fight.
Fighting
the bog boys.
I've seen you get out of that swamp, boy. Come check out these geezers. Big rocks, shallow swamps, weird tattoos.
No necks.
No necks.
Bad teeth, no necks. What more could you want?
You'll have them easy. Apparently, what Constantine did was he fled the court at night before Galerius could change his mind on the posting, and he waited till Galerius got really drunk. And then what he did was he rode from post house to post house at high speed, hamstringing every horse in his wake. Nice. So every horse he came across while he's running away, he was like, you can't run no more. You can't run no more.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, I mean, he's been a bit of a cruel fucker.
I didn't know what hamstringing was. I was just like, oh, cool.
Pretending
it was like...
no, Rob. He's like...
Oh, he's Pony Express and he's giving him ham.
No. He's doing the opposite of Pony Expresses. Any horse he comes across, he's like
me
cutting their hamstrings.
On the gingerbread man, that's what we call that. Hamstringing the gingerbread man.
Yeah, that's it, Rob. Just being... the RSPCA would not be happy with him, let's put it that way.
That's it.
They'll be pissed. They'll be pretty pissed. And Constantine managed to join his father in Gaul. Bononia. Boulogne.
Bologna, boy.
Yeah, boy. Managed to join him in Boulogne before the summer of 305. So he made some pretty quick treks.
Yeah.
Quick treks.
Not bad.
And they made their way to what was the capital of England at that time, or the capital of the Britannia Secunda. Do you know what was the capital of the Britannia Secunda? Because obviously England at this part, different kingdoms, all of that. York.
Oh, right. That's a bit far north.
Yeah, so they knocked it about in York. And the reason they're knocking about in York is because it was home to a large military base.
Yeah.
And
Leeds was a big Roman city as well, wasn't it?
Leeds? Yeah.
In Yorkshire.
Well, here's the thing. The reason Constantine and Constantius is going that far is because they're there to spend a year in northern Britain at his father's side, campaigning against the Picts beyond Hadrian's Wall.
Shit, son.
They're there to fuck up some Scots, bro.
Undoubtedly black.
But like, Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool for a Roman. The Romans built Hadrian's Wall because they were like, fuck them nutters.
Yeah.
We ain't going up there. These motherfuckers eat people. They eat each other and live in caves. And Constantine was such a bad man that he was like, actually...
Sounds like a bit of me.
Yeah. Let's go rock 'em.
They're not lions, are they?
Yeah. I've had it with lions, boy. Unfortunately, on the 25th of July, 306, Big Daddy Constantius dies in York of a fever.
Oh, he's got that fever.
But remember, he's Augusty at this point. He's pretty high up.
Yeah.
You know? But before dying, he declares his support for his son be held up to the rank of Augustus.
Was he even a Caesar yet? He wasn't, was he?
Caesar's under Augustus.
Yeah, but was he a Caesar, so he's a second in line, or is he just like he's his son?
It's just his son. He
Nice.
was the heir apparent, and he got straight up to Augustus. And the Almanac king of Crocus, a barbarian who was taken into the service of Constantius, he then proclaims Constantine Augustus.
Oh, nice.
Like, yeah, he's the real deal. And the troops loyal to Daddy Constantine also are like, fuck yeah, this young
boy.
Constantine's a lad boy.
It sounds like a march on Rome's coming on.
But how awesome's that? Constantine gets crowned emperor by his own father and his own troops in Britain, boy.
Yeah, boy.
And if you go to York today, they've got an awesome statue of Constantine.
Oh, have they?
A really cool one of him,
nice.
like chilling on a fucking throne like he's Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I
big
thought
old
it'd be
shiny
more
hat.
like the old, what's his name? The film. What's his name?
Whose name?
John Wick.
No, he ain't got Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
He ain't got the John
stomping on a big bat demon.
No. He's sitting on a throne. He's got a big shiny gold crown on the statue. It's quite dope. It's a cool statue. So after that, all of Gaul and Britain quickly accept Constantine as their new ruler. Apart from Hispania, Spain, them Beach Boys got a bit of a problem with it apparently.
Yeah, they're always a wafty one.
You know what I mean? They're all eating paella and being real dicks about it.
Yeah.
Maybe someone should have a little conquista of them, is all I'm saying.
Think so. A little conquest.
Constantine then sends Galerius an official notice of Constantius' death and his own acclamation. Along with the notice, he included a portrait of himself in the robes of an Augustus. So he went, by the way, the lad said that I can be the new boss. Here's a selfie I took.
Love from the Augustus. Peace. P.S. Fuck you. And fuck them lions too.
The portrait was wreathed in a bay, and he requested recognition as heir to his father's throne, and passed off responsibility for his unlawful accession by saying, the lads maybe do it.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm the new emperor. The lads made it, so not mine. I didn't pick it.
It's Marshal King.
Just saying. Apparently, Galerius was put into a fury by this, bruv.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't he?
He was pissed. He almost set the portrait and the messenger on fire. Rude, bruv.
Like Hades when the little weasels don't kill Hercules.
Yeah, just engulfs in flames, gets angry and shit. Tries to turn Super Saiyan on a painting, bruv. But of course, to save face, Galerius is sort of compelled to compromise.
Oh, so he's got, but I'll be junior emperor.
Well, they're going to be two emperors, isn't it now? Galerius and Constantine.
Oh, Galerius is compromising, not
Constantine.
Constantine, cool.
Galerius is like, fine, sort of, yep. But actually, he doesn't give it all the full way. He actually only grants Constantine the title of Caesar. So one below Augustus.
Oh.
Yeah, rather than Augustus. The office of Caesar actually goes to a dude named Severus instead.
Okay.
Yeah. Constantine remains in Britain after his promotion to emperor, driving back the tribes of the Picts because he's a bad man and he can fight some Scots, and securing his control of northwestern Diocletian. He completed the restructuring of military bases begun under his father's rule, and he ordered the repair of the region's roadways. So he's fixing the roads of Britain.
Yeah,
he's building new military bases. He's actually done more for Britain than the Tory party have in the past 15 years.
Nice.
He's actually fixed the roads.
The is it Pontius? No. In The Chosen, it's like the story of Jesus. There's a Roman guy there, and he asked Matthew, like, I think he might be meeting Pontius, but they were like school rivals and stuff. He's like, how will I prove to him that I'm better than him? And Matthew's like, show him designs for infrastructure. Show him how you're going to make the wells and the roads better.
Nice.
And
nice.
Then, like, listen, you're here to stay. You're like an empire builder.
Yeah.
So that's what old homeboy.
Well, here's the thing with like.
Constantine was up to.
Remember I mentioned about like Mithra temples and stuff like that.
He was knocking them down.
Nah, this apparently he used to attend a certain one. Recent archaeologists have discovered a giant Mithra temple right by the Roman military base in York.
Ugh.
Yeah, and it's got like, and so they're like, yeah, Constantine definitely was knocking about here, hanging out with their weird hats. They got like weird little Smurf hats.
Oh, cool.
That's what they wear. But then guess what they found in just outside, because the normal Roman soldiers weren't allowed in this Mithra temple. And a lot of the normal Roman soldiers apparently back then were also Christians and pagans.
Yeah, boy.
And they found nearby, carved on a rock, someone had carved a crucifix.
Yeah.
So they probably saw a Mithra worship him and was like, I'm having none of that. I'm going to draw the cross on a rock, boy. And
that's their church, just on that rock.
He's just graphing. He's just graphing on their fucking... Do you know what I mean? Having none of that.
So Vandals really did rebel against Rome.
They really did, bruv. So, even though he did all this, like he's not too happy about it, wishing to make clear to Constantine that it's me who gave you the job, by the way. Galerius does send Constantine the emperor's traditional purple robes.
Nice.
So he's got the nice
purple boy.
He's got the pimp robes now, bruv. And after this, like I said, he stays in Britain until about 306 to 307, where he's like, hold up, those Franks over there, they're doing some shit.
All this time in England's making me fucking hate the French.
Well, they learn of Constantius's death and decide, you know what, we're going to invade Gaul.
Morons.
And Constantine is like, none of that, bruv.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm the new bad boy. He says, I've had enough of this garlic fucking baguette business.
Yeah.
And he goes over there and he smashes some snails about, bruv. He drove them back beyond the Rhine and captured kings Ascaric and Meroge. The king and their soldiers were fed to the beast of Trier's amphitheatre on the celebration of Constantine entering the city of Treves.
Nice. Was that one of the last dinosaurs or something? Little Sarlacc out there.
He did, yeah. He had a little last sacrifice from Constantine.
Oh yeah, shit. It's like go out with a bang. One more sacrifice.
I'll do it at the amphitheatre. I'll let all the boys watch it. Make sure it's some barbarians. Make sure they got a fight. I mean, arguably they're pagan. Do you know what I mean? Arguably, you can sacrifice a pagan. Jesus won't mind that. And after this, around this time, Constantine decides to start trying to differentiate himself from Galerius to show how different he is. See, Galerius is known as the Great Prosecutor, and what Constantine was decree a formal end to persecution and return to Christians all that they had lost during that time.
Yeah.
So,
good man.
But despite this as well, at the time, Constantine's still not like a Christian.
He's just a homie.
He's just a homie.
Just an ally.
He's just he's just a Jesus ally, you know. He's still loving the Mithra. Following Galerius' recognition of Constantine as Caesar, Constantine's portrait was brought to Rome, as was customary, and Maxentius mocked the portrait's subject as the son of a harlot and lamented. Oh. Yeah, and Maxentius, if you remember, he was sort of the other Caesar on the other empire. 28th of October 306, Maxentius, envious of Constantine's authority, seizes the title of emperor from Severus, the dude I mentioned earlier who got Constantine's real job. Maxentius's father, Maximian, sees his son whiling out in April 307 and says, fuck this, I'm coming out of retirement to slap my own son about. He's fucking being... He's mucking around, he is.
Give him the beating he didn't give him as a kid.
That's it. And to do this, what does Maximian do? He says, oi, Constantine, come marry my daughter, that boy's sister.
Yeah.
Can't marry Maxentius' sister. Really pissed this chavvy off.
Talk about a power play.
Although Constantine remained aloof from the conflict, like, oh, I don't know. I ain't really going to have a look. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'll come marry your daughter. Maybe I'll come. Let me flick that bean. And over the spring and summer of 307, he left Gaul for Britain to avoid any involvement in the Italian turmoil. He was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm going back to Britain, boy.
Yeah.
Hang out with the bogs.
Yeah, go with the bog monsters where we hate the French. Just can't keep my hands off the French.
In 310, though, exactly that. He marched to the Northern Rhine and fought the Franks.
Yeah.
Literally, he spent too long in Britain, was like, oh, those French need a fucking ironing, didn't they?
Whoop them back.
And when not campaigning, he toured his lands advertising his benevolence and supporting the economy and arts.
Nice. Just
good guy, Constantine.
Parade guy.
Yeah, just loved the parade boy. Like fucking with the French and liked having a parade. Starting to like this geezer.
Pretty good, yeah, he's not bad.
You know what I mean? His refusal to participate in the war between Maximian and Maxentius increased his popularity among his people and strengthened his power base in the West.
Nice.
So the lads were like, yeah, no war. Constantine, you're the boy.
Yeah.
Let's just have theatre.
Let's just eat big lumps of bread.
In 310, a dispossessed Maximian rebelled against Constantine while Constantine was away campaigning against the Franks. Maximian had sent south to Arles with a contingent of Constantine's army in preparation for any attacks by Maxentius. So the son stole some of Constantine's boys to go set him up against Maxentius, the daddy.
Okay.
In southern Gaul. He announced that Constantine was dead and took up the imperial purple himself.
Oh, it's one of them letter tricks again.
That's it. One of them Rockefeller letter tricks, bruv. Here's the thing, though. Most of Constantine's army was like, bullshit, bro. And they stayed loyal to Constantine.
Nice.
Of course, they love him. Do you know what I mean? Everyone loves him. I think he's a bit of a boy. But when Constantine heard of the rebellion, he was pissed. And he abandoned his campaign against the Franks and marched his army up to the Rhine. Maximian heard this shit and he fucking fled. He was like, shit, Constantine's coming actually with his army.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. I've pissed him off now. I've got to get out of here. He fled and to Marseille, a town better able to withstand a long siege than Arles. It made a little difference, however, as loyal citizens opened the rear gates to Constantine when he arrived. And Maximian was captured and reproved for his crimes. Constantine granted some clemency, though, but strongly encouraged his suicide. He was like, you better So he gave him
I'm going to be nice to you, bro, but you better fucking kill yourself. Look, we're not going to exile you or execute you, but you can do that yourself.
You've seen the movie. Actually, you're someone who put me onto it, the musical Oklahoma.
Yeah.
There's a song in that when a chavvy's trying to get the other chavvy to commit suicide.
Old Jeb is dead.
That's it. Literally a song trying to convince a chavvy to fucking hang himself. And I like to think that's where this song came from.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so sorry, Maximian. Maximian's actually the father who Constantine's going after, not the son.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Maximian's the father.
And he's getting convinced to kill himself. He's getting the old Jeb is dead.
Yeah, he's getting the old Jeb is dead. And despite earlier the son and the father not getting on.
Oh, it's a fucking bad boy line in that bit.
Is there?
Yeah, he's like, he's talking to him and he's like, you know why a rattlesnake rattles? It's not because he's the baddest motherfucker in the forest. It's because he's scared of getting stamped on.
That is a gangster line. That is gangster as fuck.
Something along those lines anyway, like 1950s
well, yeah,
version
they definitely ain't saying motherfucker in Oklahoma.
Motherfucker on the fucking farm, bitch. Now kill yourself.
Now hang yourself, fool. So yeah, despite Maxentius, the son, not getting on with Maximian, his father, before, because he hated Constantine so much, after his father hung himself, Maxentius was eager to present himself as his father's devoted son. And be like, he killed my father!
He started hitting all of them. He started George Bush him.
He started George Bushing Constantine like, didn't you see? He killed my father. And he began minting coins with his father's deified image, proclaiming his desire to avenge his father's death.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fine talk.
Maxentius is pissed, bruv. But Constantine began minting coins with images of himself as Apollo. Not Christ-like at all, bruv.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Apollo's more like Lucifer.
Which is quite bad, isn't it? Yeah.
It's not great.
Especially for the dude who pretty much built the entire structure of the Christianity church. You see my problem now, geezer?
Well, he's just
the guy made himself Apollo on coins and then officiated Christianity as a modern religion.
He's only just getting into it.
No, bruv. Satan has usurped. Satan has usurped.
The synagogue.
Recognising himself as the saving figure to whom would be granted rule of the whole world.
Yeah.
He's a naughty boy, bro.
He's an emperor, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is an emperor, yeah. By the middle of 310, Galerius had become too ill to involve himself in all this fucking mess going on. And his final act survives. A letter to provincials posted in Nicomedia on the 30th April 311, proclaiming an end to the persecutions and the resumptions of religious toleration. Not soon after, Galerius dies, and Maxentius snatches power straight from Galerius. So now Maxentius has got the big boy seat. Shit. Constantine's number one enemy, who's making coins out there like, my father!
Yeah.
Like, Apollo motherfucker killed my father. He's now got the big job, bruv. And Maxentius' rule was nevertheless insecure. His early support dissolved in the wake of heightened tax rates and depressed trade, and riots start breaking out in Rome and Carthage.
Oh, shit.
So Maxentius is shit at this job, bruv.
Yeah.
Real shit. Good. He's no good, bruv.
It's just all about revenge.
That's all he's got. That's all he's got in his mind.
It's all he's got in his coins, bro.
Yeah.
It's all he's got.
He's just a revenge-filled motherfucker. And we know how that goes. We've seen plenty of samurai movies and shit about that.
Them adverts where they got the gold coin, like, this is a limited edition £5 coin. Maxentius is shitting directly on Constantine's grave.
This is a limited edition of He Killed My Father. Yeah. I'm going for this fool.
See the precious engraving around the edge. He killed my father.
And on the back, a symbol for fuck that hoe. I'm coming for you.
Apollo trapped in a mosquito buzzer.
Our other limited edition coin, Constantine, that bish. So, Maxentius' rule after this was nevertheless insecure. His early support dissolved in the wake of... Fuck, I've just said that. Motherfuckers are pissed. They're rioting in Rome and Carthage.
And they ain't got roof Koreans.
No, they ain't got...
These riots are out of control.
These riots are out of control. Flames, shop windows are smashed. People are stealing Herculade and those sneakers with Hercules symbol on it from the...
Getting stolen. Out of sandal locker.
Yeah, that's it. Sandal locker is ruined, bro. Out of business. Out of business. To prevent Maxentius... so what happens is, in the summer of 311, Maxentius then starts mobilising against Constantine. While Licinius, who's the emperor over in the east, he's occupied with affairs in the east, so he can't even back Constantine or even back Maxentius. And of course, Maxentius declares war on Constantine, vowing to avenge his father.
Nice. Still on that.
Still on it, bro.
Still beating that dead horse.
He just hates it.
The Constantine killed on his way to England.
And to prevent Maxentius forming an alliance with Licinius, the Eastern Emperor, Constantine forges his own alliance with Licinius over the winter of 311 and 312 and offers him his sister, Constantia, in marriage.
So that's back on?
What do you mean?
Or is it a different sister?
So before it was Maximian. Constantine was going to marry Maxentius' sister. Yeah. But Constantine was being like, ooh, no.
Oh, right, yeah.
But now, to make sure that Constantine's got the Eastern Roman Empire emperor on his side, he's saying, hey, you have my sister, bro.
Oh, nice.
So Max's sister ain't involved. Max's sister ain't involved. But
he was Constantine, too coy.
Yeah, Constantine's like, no, I'm going to chuck my sister to the Eastern, bro.
Yeah. Easily done.
Easily done.
It's warm over there.
And obviously, at this point now, the two sides of Rome, they're at war with each other. There's fucking Caesars warring against Augustes, warring against emperors, the whole of the Roman Empire is a fucking mess right now. Travel becomes impossible between the regions now. People just warring, people just scuffling.
Everyone, I miss BC, dog.
Oh, what happened around here since that Jesus dude? Shit's been going downhill.
It's that big earthquake and the temple falling into pieces. It sucked.
Yeah, man, it's not a place where people were not expecting the onset of hostilities every day, has been described by a Roman historian.
Like, the whole point of signing up to this empire was peace, you fools.
Yeah, and now everyone's like, no, what's going on? There's robbers on every road. Constantine's advisors and generals cautioned against preemptive attack on Maxentius. So everyone's like, Constantine, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't start this fight. Even soothsayers are telling Constantine, don't start this fight, bro. Wait for him to come to you. Don't start this fight. They're telling him, we've made sacrifices. And the omens are bad, Constantine.
Sacrifices mean nothing.
Stay out of this fight. Wait for it to come to you.
There's literally a letter written by Paul to us, the Romans, where he says it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Ignore them sacrifices. Well, funny of that, because Constantine, with a spirit that left a deep impression on his followers, inspiring some to believe that he had some form of supernatural guidance, said, "Fuck all that. We go into Italy and we're fucking up some motherfuckers."
Yeah, boy.
So Constantine, guess what he does?
Pagans wrong.
He does some things which all of the greatest war generals have done through history.
Marched on Rome.
Napoleon did it.
Marched on Egypt.
No, Napoleon did it. What was his name? We did an episode on him. Hates Rome. Hannibal did it.
Elephants.
No elephants. But he crosses his army across the Alps, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Takes a whole arm. And I've decided that's going to be my new life goal. I just want to take a group of lads across the Alps.
Yes, easily
a
done.
Large group of lads, though, clearly.
Ski trip.
Just, no, but like a unit. I've got a lot of lads.
School
School trip. Just going to go to a school, hijack a bus, and then when I get arrested, they're like, "What are you doing?" I just want to take some lads across the Alps.
I'll go across the Alps. And they're like, "Yeah, sweet. No worries.
Yes, yeah, don't worry about that.
Catch you on the other side."
The first town his army encountered was Susa in Italy, a heavily well, it wasn't called that then, but now it is. Susa in Italy, a heavily fortified town that shut its gates to him. And Constantine ordered his men to set fire to its gates and scale its walls, and he took it quickly.
Nice.
Constantine. But he's pissed. He came over that mountain and he's like...
We just climbed the Alps, bruv. You think I can't climb your house?
Oh, it's awfully cold. Maybe I'm just going to set fire to your fucking town then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stay warm while your fucking ashes burn.
That's it, boy.
Smart, if you ask me,
It's Hamish McKine's skills, boy. Climbing and fire starting.
But Constantine did order his troops not to loot the town.
That's not... Yeah, that's all right.
Because he'd burnt the whole fucking thing down.
Yeah, so it's all burnt, but anyway, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're the good guys. put a good guy, Constantine, on a coin real quick.
At the approach to the west of the important city of Augusta Turin in Italy, Constantine met a large force of heavily armed Maxentian cavalry. In the ensuing Battle of Turin, Constantine's army encircled Maxentius's cavalry, flanked them with his own cavalry, and dismounted them with blows from his soldiers' iron-tipped clubs.
Oi, oi,
So they ain't even out there just fucking short swording. They literally just got clubs with metal on the end.
Cudgel, bruv.
Is that what it's called?
The ultimate weapon.
Just cudgeling the fuck out of motherfuckers.
That's what he learned that in England, bruv.
Yeah, for sure. He got that off the Celts and the Picts. That's a bogman weapon. Yeah. Well, it was just a club for the bogmen. And then the Romans came and they went, "What's that shiny shit? Put that on the end of my club, boy." And you know they talk like travellers, the bogmen.
Yeah, 100%. They're just like little John Furies.
Yeah, a bunch of little
all
John
the
Furies.
best English historical figures with little John Furies.
With fucking wooden clubs with iron on the tip.
Oh, I see you there. I love you with this cudgel.
Good English fighting, man. My cudgel. Don't make me get out my swamp, boy. Hit you with my rock. After this, all the northern Italian towns, including Milan, start pulling favour toward Constantine, and they all start celebrating his arrival every time he comes to town.
Yeah, so don't let him light the gates on fire. Everyone, we like him now.
Yeah, he's cool. He's got flame and wooden sticks. Leave it out, bruv. Leave it out. After a failed attempt by Maxentius, by his Praetorian guards to stop Constantine's advance, the road to Rome is opened.
Yeah, boy, marching on Rome.
That's it. Maxentius sat in Rome and prepared for a siege. His support continued to weaken, though. At the chariot races on the 27th of October 312, the crowd openly taunted Maxentius, shouting that Constantine is invincible.
Oh,
you'd be pissed, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You're trying to give the Chavies bread and circus, and they're like, "You're shit."
Yeah.
That Chavi coming to wreck you is hard, boy.
He's on the way. He's on the way. Get your cavalry out.
Maxentius. Constantine's hard as fuck, boy. Maxentius, no longer certain that he would emerge from a siege victorious, builds a temporary boat bridge across the Tiber in preparation for a field battle against Constantine. Maxentius' forces are still twice the size of Constantine's, and he organised them in long lines facing the battle plain with their backs to the river. And according to a dude called Lactantius, a Christian priest who later became good friends with Constantine, Constantine was directed in a dream to cause the heavenly sign to be delineated on the shields of his soldiers.
The P with the X on it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, boy. No one even knows where that's from. It's just his dream, innit? He's like, we've got to wear it.
Yeah, that's it.
We've got to put it on shields.
That's it. The P with the X, he has a dream, and everyone was like, oh shit, I've got to put that on it. And, yeah. Following...
XP, bro.
Oh, he got mad XP on the shields, bro.
He was getting told to get experience points. And he's like, on the shield, paint it up. No, you must crush bugs for one whole level.
God was like, hey, yo, it's double XP weekend.
Yeah.
Put that on your shields and you're getting double XP, boy.
Double XP for cudgel kills.
Yeah, so following Constantine, centuries of Christians started invoking the miraculous or the supernatural when justifying or describing their warfare. So Constantine is the first Chavi in war to go, Christian God made me do it.
Yeah, capital G is on my side.
Yeah.
You can have whatever lowercase g's you want.
He's saying I'm getting double XP.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Double XP time.
All weekend. Another story that is told is that before this battle, he has a dream that God appears to him, shows him the sign of the cross, and that's also why he started putting the X with the cross on his stuff as well. But here's the thing: he does later on have an arch built, right? I'll get to that. Let me get to that after. Actually, I've got to talk about this. I've got to talk because this is one of my parts where I'm like, I think it's bullshit about him, Constantine, and Christianity. Why I think it's bullshit, but I'll get to that. Bullshit, but then I'll save it. Give you some of arguments in your favours a bit on that as well, actually.
You don't need to, bro. I'm right. Christ is Lord, and that's just obvious. Emperor of the whole universe, bro.
So the battle is short here. Constantine deploys his own forces along the whole length of Maxentius's line. He orders his cavalry to charge, and they broke Maxentius's cavalry. He then sat his infantry against Maxentius's infantry, pushing many into the Tiber River themselves, where they were slaughtered and drowned.
God wills it.
God wills it. Maxentius rode with them and attempted to cross the bridge of boats, but he was pushed into the Tiber and drowned by the mass of his fleeing soldiers.
Yeah.
So even Maxentius is gone. And Constantine enters Rome on the 29th of October, 312.
Nice.
He's there. The new emperor.
Up, boy. Fully Roman.
Fully Roman. Fully boss emperor, man. Do you know what I mean? He's got it.
He's got a villa.
He's got the juice.
He's got the wheat field. He's walking along. He's
giving it the gladiator. Yeah. And getting double XP while he's doing it.
Double XP just gladiator week.
Great time for him.
He's unlocked the gladiator skin.
Maxentius's body is fished out of the Tiber and decapitated.
Just in case.
Don't
want that motherfucker resurrected.
Don't want him being a vampire, bruv. And his head is paraded through the streets for all to see.
Got him.
After the ceremonies...
What's your coins like?
Check these coins now, bitch!
Yeah, look at... I've got a big old coin on a stick.
They start, pressing those coins that he had printed into his eyes and shit. You like your coins, do you, motherfucker? After the ceremonies, the disembodied head was sent to Carthage to be like, you better listen, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And Carthage were like, yeah, fair play.
No more
we get the idea. We get it. After this as well, with Constantine in Rome, the tradition is for the new emperor to make a sacrifice at the temple of Jupiter. But this is meant to be after Constantine's had a nice vision
dream
of the crucifix, right?
Yeah, boy, the Holy Spirit's upon him.
He turns around and says, "Bun that, bruv. I'm not about that no more.
The sacrifice has been made.
I ain't about them.
Paid in full, baby."
He's like, "I'm not about them sacrifices to Jupiter no more. Allow that shit. I'm not there. Get me out of here." Constantine gradually consolidates his military superiority over his rivals in the crumbling Roman Empire, bruv. This is when he builds his triumphal arch in 315 to celebrate his victory at the Battle of Milvian Bridge. It's decorated with Here's the problem. So, the story goes is that he had this big fucking Christ dream, loves a bit of JC after that, gets all the boys putting fucking double XP and crucifixes on their shields and banners, yeah? In recent years, archaeologists have finally, I don't know why it's taken them so long, finally got a cherry picker up to have a look at it properly.
No one's even had a look at it.
No one's even had a look at it.
They're lazier than the Greeks who wouldn't even climb Olympus.
But yeah, and it's only taken recently. And there is no Christian symbolism on this arch at all. In fact, the big giant statue of these priests, yeah, they're all wearing fucking Cult of Mithra Smurf hats.
Smurf's gonna Smurf, dog.
So that's one of the things where I'm like, oh man, what's this Christian dream bullshit? At the same time, apparently the arch was pushed forward by the Senate.
Yeah, exactly.
So he actually had nothing to do.
He didn't build it with his bare hands,
No, and he didn't design it and things like that. Bunch of Joeys turned up and were like, Smurf hats for everyone, bro.
Smurfs. They're easy to make.
Yeah, I guess. It's easier than a Pope hat, isn't it?
Yeah, you know.
You know what I mean? That's why they did it.
And I don't think there was much symbolism back then. Because it was a secret thing. The fish...
Yeah, they still had the crucifix back then, though, because the story is that, the story as painted by Raphael years later in the Renaissance shows that crucifixes were all over the shop during that battle. Painted on everything. But yeah, apparently as well, at the same time when they made this arch, here's some bad things, unchristlike things going on. Loads of sacrifices were made to pagan gods. Apollo, Diana, and Hercules all got sacrifices given towards them when this smart arch was unveiled.
Gross.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Not the best start for our Christ, bro, is it?
But he's also everyone's welcome, bro.
Yeah, he isn't everyone's welcome, bro. Which, like I said, I always get behind any emperor who does that. I'm about that, bro. 313 February. He meets Licinius in Milan, so the other emperor on the other side, to secure their alliance by the marriage of Licinius and Constantine's sister Constantia.
Nice.
By the way, that family needs to sort out their naming. Constantius, the dad, then Constantine, then Constantia. Fucking sort it out, guys.
Constantinople, come on.
Oi. During this meeting, the emperors agreed on the so-called Edict of Milan. Constantine and Licinius jointly issue this decree granting religious tolerance throughout the empire, effectively ending the persecution of Christians.
We're tolerant, but only for Christians.
Anyone else can get fucked. Relations between the two remaining emperors start to deteriorate very fucking quickly.
Oh no.
Constantine suffers an assassination attempt at the hands of a character that Licinius wanted to elevate to the rank of Caesar.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You don't do that, bro.
Everyone's coming for Constantine, bro.
Everyone's jail. Big jail, bro. Haters. When you're Constantine, there's going to be haters.
Yeah.
You got that double
Makes me think he's even more, like, holy.
He's got that double XP. He's been fucking picks up.
Yeah.
He's got them swish wooden clubs with iron tips.
That's all you need. Don't need a whole iron club. You just need the end bit.
Just the end bit, yeah. Just haters everywhere, bro. In either 314 or 316, they're not sure. The two Augusti fight against each other at the Battle of Shibboleth, with Constantine being victorious. They clash again, so by now they're fucking at it, the Western and the Eastern Roman Empires. They clash again at the Battle of Mardia in 317 and agree to a settlement in which Constantine's son, Crispus, and Constantine II, and Licinius' son,
Crispus gets burnt at the stake or what?
No, but listen to Licinius' son's name. Licinianus. They're made Caesars in they're made Caesars. In 320, they made salads. In 320, Licinius allegedly reneged on his promises of religious freedom. like the Edict of Milan, and out in the east, he starts fucking persecuting Christians again.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, bruv. Generally without bloodshed, though.
But no persecution, no martyrs.
No smash to martyrs, that's right.
We need the martyrs, bruv.
But yeah, he starts resorting to confiscations and sackings of office holds and stuff like that. No, like, bloodshed, but he's taking their shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's being a bit rude.
Being a bit Danish about it all.
However, though, Constantine's a bit busy, bruv. A little bit busy. 321.
Getting confirmed.
He's in 320. No, he doesn't get confirmed for a while. In 321, Constantine decrees Sunday as a day of rest in honour of the Christian God.
Yeah, boy.
That's what he's busy doing. Busy giving everyone a day off, bruv. Apart from himself.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean? Whose Sunday is it really for, Constantine? You out here working so hard.
But
you got all the haters in the world.
Shepherds are allowed to work on Sundays.
Oh, are they?
They get buried with a handful of wool, so God knew that they were a shepherd.
That's sweet.
So sorry I couldn't be at church. I was watching the actual flock.
Looking after the flock. He starts Constantine, like I said, he's busy. Not only is he giving people Sunday off, he starts waging the war on the Goths, because the Christians' worst enemy are fucking Goths kids. And the Sarmatians. No,
Sumerians.
No, not Sumerians, just Sarmatians. Not who they are. Not sure who they are. Round about 322. And on the Goths in 323, he defeats as well, killing their leader, Rosimod. What a name for a Goth, isn't it? Yeah. Rosimod, bro. Licinius was prone to see the church as a force more loyal to Constantine than to the imperial system in general, so he starts amping up his fucking Christian hate. Being like, you guys are boys with Constantine.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's rude, isn't it? 324 AD, July 17th, 324 AD, our day in history.
Dun, dun, dun.
Constantine and Licinius have the Battle of Adrianople.
Ooh.
Constantine uses a ruse to get his troops across the Hebrus River. Having noticed a suitable crossing point where the river narrowed and was overlooked by a wooded hillside, he ordered material and ropes to be conspicuously assembled at another place further down the river, so well away from his actual chosen crossing, to give the impression
they kick the ball over. They're like, "Can we just come get our ball back?
Just go, please. Let us across."
What about a big wooden horse? No, it's going to work. I just want a ball. Where do you get a ball back for your garden?
But on the other side, on the part he actually wants to cross, he secretly assembles a 5,000 foot unit of archers.
Nice.
Yeah, boy. And a force of cavalry. He then led his cavalry over the river crossing at the Narrows and fell on the enemy unexpectedly.
Yeah,
the surprise attack was a complete success, and the remainder of his army then crossed at the same point.
Double XP as well.
Always double XP. He's got that double XP special shield. Some might say it's a mod. With his position on the river outflanked, Licinius withdrew his forces and took up a defensive position on higher ground. However, this gave Constantine the initiative once more, and his attack was again successful. Fucked him up on the riverbank, sees him run up a hill, fucks him up again.
Nice.
That's pretty impressive to fuck up an army on top of a hill.
Yeah.
Really impressive. However, this gave what followed, in the words of historian Zosimus, was a great massacre. According to Zosimus, Licinius' army suffered losses of 34,000 dead.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dudes.
That's a lot of dudes, bruv. And that's our day in history. But let's carry on with the story of Constantine. We got to know. Another battle at Chrysopolis, September 18th, meant victory over Licinius finally, and Constantine becomes the sole ruler of the Roman Empire once again.
Yeah, boy.
Rome is unified.
One emperor.
Thanks to Constantine. In 325, let's hear some shit that Constantine did while he was emperor. In 325, it's your favourite thing, on May 20th, bruv, to June 18th, it is the Council of Nicaea.
Yeah, buddy.
Santa Claus is in attendance.
Santa Claus is laying down the pimp hand.
He's slapping motherfuckers about. What else happened that got agreed at the Council of Nicaea?
All sorts. What is it? Codex Vaticanicus or whatever. One of the early Bibles.
Yeah. They all agreed that Jesus wasn't just a nice guy, but is in fact God on earth.
Yeah.
Well, that's why Santa's pimp slapping people, isn't it?
Yeah. No, that was about Mary.
Oh, was that about Mary?
Mary was pure.
Oh, is that what the argument was for?
Perpetual virgin.
Oh, okay.
He was like, nah, Mary must have had other kids.
Bam!
Maybe she wasn't totally holy. Pow!
Just laying pimp slaps down and getting locked up about it.
That's it.
Good guy, Santa.
Good guy, Santa. Santa's the coolest guy.
But how awesome is that? Like, so Constantine had a good chance of meeting, definitely would have heard of the sacrifice of St. George.
Yep.
Would have met St. George and Santa Claus, bruv, and St. Nick.
That's dope.
Isn't it dope?
He's got the top boys.
Yeah, isn't it? The toppest boys, bruv. And he was crowned emperor in England first time.
Yeah, nice.
Constantine's pretty dope, bruv. 326, though. His eldest son, Crispus, has been watching too much Pornhub, bruv.
Oh, no. Crispus is a sinner.
No, well, maybe.
Crispus is eating them what's-its, son.
What it is, he starts organising... I'm pretty sure he's banging his new stepmom.
Yeah, that's Roman as fuck.
Because his new stepmom...
Old habits die hard.
His new stepmom, Fausta, and Crispus begin plotting to kill Constantine.
Faustus is always depicted in a tumble dryer. Help, stepson, I'm stuck.
320, yeah, on 326 AD, Constantine has them motherfuckers executed.
Yeah, boy.
Don't fuck around. 326
Instead
AD.
of forgiven, though, that's a bit...
Yeah, it's not very Christ-like, is it?
No, I'd have forgiven them.
Here's some things that Constantine's mother's going to do now. Helena, you're a big fan of her.
Is she good?
No, you didn't like her. So you didn't like her at
She's named for a fucking satanic pagan whore.
Is she? Well, she's a saint.
Oh, nice. Saint Helena.
She is. She reportedly finds the true cross in Jerusalem.
Oi!
And brings it to the Roman Empire.
That's how the Crusaders got it.
Yep. She's also responsible for bringing a lot of Christian relics to the Roman Empire, including one that I've seen and climbed up. She's the chick who brought the Scala Sancta, the Jesus steps, which Jesus climbs to meet Pontius Pilate.
All them steps, how you going to transport that?
Yeah, innit? And by the way, I've gone up those steps. You're meant to go up them on your knees.
Mm.
And a lot of people were there were like, because a lot of people who were doing it were more religious than me. I'm what you call a tourist. And I'm not that religious. I like historic relics and I like things like that.
You're
and
doing
I'm like,
single leg drills.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm giving it a go. Everyone else at this Sancta, bruv, they're all like going up on their knees, one step at a time, saying a prayer, chilling for a bit, one step at a time. I got there and I was walking up like that, like a legless toddler. Do you know what I mean? Just like, bung, 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 step, step, step. Ooh, stop a bit. Step, step, step. It's painful, though. I remember seeing it being like, what, go up some wooden stairs on your knees? Was everyone gay or something, bro? I do this all day. Yeah, they are wooden. And I'm like, that's lame. Like, whatever. Yeah, I got about like 5 steps in and was like, the fuck is this wood made out of? My knees are torn to shreds, bro.
You get for mocking the steps, bro.
I weren't mocking them. I was smashing them.
You were trying to speed run the steps.
I was speed running relics out here, bro. Basically, because they're meant to be a pilgrimage, isn't they? You're meant to pilgrimage to them. I speed ran a whole pilgrimage, bruv. I got a flight to Rome, got to the pilgrimage site and went speed run this shit too, bruv. 2024. That's the laugh.
2024 speed run.
330 AD, Constantine formally dedicates the city of Byzantium as his new capital.
Oi, oi.
Renaming it on May 11th to Constantinople.
Oi, oi.
Now Istanbul was Constantinople.
Is Constantinople.
Is Constantinople. The new city was protected by the relics of the true cross, the rod, and the rod of Moses.
Oh shit, son!
Helen's finding the good bits, bruv.
I don't know if Helen's finding the rod of Moses.
Apparently
Isn't that
she
in
did.
the Ark?
Apparently she did, bruv. Saint Helena, she's doing it all, bruv. May 18th, 332 AD, Constantine opens the granary and gives out free food for all the citizens of his new city.
Yeah, boy, free grain for everyone.
Constantine's the boy, bruv, on this one.
Pigeons were pleased.
Pigeons were well happy. Did you see that news about that horse? There's a horse.
Oh, yeah, it's the Royal Guard's horse is spitting out oats and eating pigeons. That's a savage horse.
It is, and it's gone for like psychological treatment and shit.
Yeah.
Although I saw someone in the comments point out this. It's a horse from Warstock breed. So any horse, a war horse, that will cause violence and harm to other animals but is very loving and loyal to its rider is a good war horse.
Yeah.
So, war horse is going to war horse, bro.
War horses are going to war horse.
Aren't they? They just love stomping.
They do. I've seen a lot of birds get eaten by horses, though.
No, I haven't.
I've seen one of all the little chicks running into his thing.
I've seen
it's
that.
So cute. It's just like,
yeah, I've seen that. Munches it like it's a Fable health potion, doesn't it? In the late winter of 332, Constantine campaigned with the Sarmatians against the Goths again. Fucks them Goths up. The weather and lack of food reportedly cost the Goths clearly before they submitted to Rome. In 334, after Sarmatian commoners had overthrown their leaders, Constantine led a campaign against this tribe. He won a victory in the war and extended his control over the region, as remains of camps and fortifications in the region have been found to this day. 335, Constantine made plans for a campaign against Persia, bruv. He's going in now.
Boy, the old Zoroastrians.
He's going right for it. No fucking around. He's the new big Roman emperor. He's fucked up the Goths. Whole big Rome. Fucked up the Goths. Fucked up the Franks. Don't know what he's doing. Fucked up the Sarmatians. He's going for it. He's like, Persia, you're next. He's doing it like a WWE call-out tape. I'm coming for you, Persia. In a letter written to the king of Persia, Shapur, Constantine had asserted his patronage over Persia's Christian subjects. So he's basically saying, all your Christian boys belong to me.
Yeah. This Saturday at SummerSlam, all your Christians are going to be mine, buddy.
Treat them well.
We're coming for you, Persia.
In 336, Prince Nasi invaded Armenia, a Christian kingdom since 301. So Constantine has to put a little hold on his plans for Persia.
Armenia's classic Christians.
So yeah, he's got to put a little pause on the Persia campaign because he's got to go save Armenia.
Yeah, they're good guys.
He treats the war in Armenia as a Christian crusade.
Ooh.
Calling for bishops to accompany the army and commissioning a tent in the shape of a church.
Did they bring the true cross?
They didn't, no.
Yeah.
But he did get a tent in the shape of a church to come with him and follow him everywhere.
That's pretty good. Tabernacle, they call them.
Is that what a tabernacle is?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Tent.
That's cool. Constantine planned to be baptised in the Jordan River before crossing into Persia for his invasion.
Oh, boy, that's the ultimate fucking...
That was his plan.
He's a pretty crusading crusader.
You're loving Constantine, aren't you, bruv?
Yeah, he's good.
Persian diplomats then come to Constantinople over the winter of 336, 337, seeking peace. Like, no, bro, come on now.
Imagine though, right? They haven't even got cars.
Yeah.
And he's seen more of the world than me.
Oh, yeah.
He's been to the Jordan, the Danube, the Rhine.
Britain, Spain, Italy.
Alps.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been to the Alps.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah, no,
and
that's
Britain,
it.
obviously, but that's by default. Like, accidentally.
But yeah, this dude's seeing more of the world on a pony.
Yeah.
It's wild. We should just get some ponies. Let's be real now.
Let's do a pony pilgrimage.
But
I'll baptise you, bruv. We'll go to the Jordan.
Yeah, I'm up for that. That'll be fun.
XP, dog.
I'm up for that. Like I said, tourist. I'm a historical tourist, bro. Whatever. Baptise, whatever. That's cool. As long as there's some historical tourism going on. But yeah, the Persians come trying to get seeking peace, but Constantine turns them away. Like, get out of here. Yeah. I've got to go to the Jordan. I don't know if you guys know about this. But I've got to get there. However, the campaign is called off when Constantine becomes sick in the spring of 337.
Oh, no.
So he never makes it to the Jordan, bruv.
Oh, no, it would have cleansed him.
Yeah, 337, Constantine falls ill. And he finally gets baptised, but on his deathbed, by Eusebius of Nicomedia. He dies on my birthday.
Ooh,
reincarnated, nice. Just saying. But yeah, Constantine dies on my birthday, May 22nd. Not 337 AD. I wasn't born then.
Yeah.
But yeah, my birthday, 337 AD. Constantine dies near Nicomedia, and he's buried in the Church of the Holy Apostles in Constantinople. After that, Constantine is succeeded by his 3 sons, Constantine II, Constantius II, and Constans, who divide the empire among themselves.
Shit, son.
So they fucking split up the empire, which he finally unified.
Yeah.
Piss take, sons.
Yeah, you know.
Proper piss take. But, bruv, that's Constantine I.
He's a pretty down motherfucker.
He's a cool motherfucker, isn't he? Also, this is the first hour and a half episode we've done in a while.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. But it's Constantine.
Shout out Constantine, shout out Jesus.
He's doing some dope shit.
What if the XP thing was no Protestants? No to Protestantism,
XP.
just one church forever.
Fair. Well, his sons sort of fucked that up straight off the get-go.
Yeah, exactly.
Trust a group of sons to fuck up something as dope as Constantine did.
It skips a generation. We've said it a couple of times.
Yeah, we have. You get
a great warlord and then a mincer.
Yeah, it's true.
And then potentially a great warlord after that. All the family's dead because he's been mincing
the mince
too
had
hard.
fucked it up. They minced so hard, yeah. But yeah, Constantine, bruv.
Constantly based.
Constantly based.
All the